Hello everybody, it's Ghost Flipping here, and today I thought I would talk about the LDY Orion V1. That's right. This is the big brother of the LDY Orion V1.5, which I've previously featured on this channel. But I just thought I would talk about the V1 because it doesn't have that much hype, at least not right now. That's probably because it is actually discontinued. If you go on the LDY website, you actually cannot purchase these anymore. So if you do want to get a V1, I assume the only way to do so would be secondhand. So if you were to buy it off somebody, you know, who owned it previously and is looking to sell it, that's a way that you could get the V1. But I thought I would kind of talk about it today, kind of compare it to the V1.5, which you've seen previously on this channel. Now, right off the bat, guys, this thing flips very, very similar to the V1. That's kind of what I expected because, you know, they both have the same DNA. But yeah, in terms of actual performance, it does flip a lot more similar to the V1.5. Now, something I did notice on the V1 is it is a lot quieter than the V1.5, as you can tell. Now, it's not quiet, but it is definitely quieter than the V1.5. The V1.5 on its own is very, very loud. By no means is it a quiet ballad song. But if you are looking for the same kind of flipping experience as the V1.5, but you're not a fan of those louder ballad songs, the V1 is a very good option. I do think they flip very similar in terms of like performance, things like that, grip. Now, that is the next thing that I was going to talk about is grip. This thing is a little bit more slippery than the V1.5 because obviously it doesn't have cutouts on the handles like the V1.5. So as you can see, it's just kind of more of a smoother texture, but by no means does that provide no grip. It's definitely grippy. Like, I don't think grip is an issue on this guy, but it is not as grippy as the V1.5. So that is worth mentioning. It's not as grippy as the V1.5, but some people prefer a little bit less grip, you know? It all depends on what kind of, what kind of grip you prefer. If you prefer more grippy, if you prefer a little bit more slippery, it's different for everybody. But I really do think that the V1 does have decent grip, and it flips almost identical to the V1.5. So that already, they are very, very similar. The V1.5 and the V1 are extremely similar in terms of like performance. Now, I do want to talk about the design of this thing. As you can see, it is pretty scuffed up. It's been dropped quite a few times, but it has no tap and a little bit of play. So right off the bat, we know that this thing has good tolerances. This thing holds up very well, and it still flips amazing. So if you're looking for a durable ballad song, the V1 is a very, very good option. This thing holds up very well, and obviously, as you can see, it is a very good beater if you're just looking to buy like a beater ballad song, or even a more like, you know, nicer ballad song that you don't want to beat. This thing is good for every single flipper, depending on what you want to use it for. But I do think it is an excellent flipper. I just don't feel like it got as much love as it deserves, you know what I mean? But like I said, that's partially because it's discontinued, which I don't know why LDY would do that, because I feel like the LDY Orion V1.5 and V1 could coexist. Now, it would maybe be a little bit more competitive, but like I said, I do think they could coexist. They are both amazing flippers. But anyways, guys, that's all the insight I have for today about the V1. If you guys have any questions about the V1, let me know in the comments down below. I will try to answer every single comment, question, anything like that. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. I'm not going to beg you guys. Only do it if you enjoyed, because I do put a lot of time and effort into these videos, and I do try to upload at least once every single day. So, yep, that's going to be it for me today, guys. Hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you guys later.